I told you we pick him back up where we left off. A controller right here, still. But, no matter, we doing this.
This is not good.
Hey. Boom! Like that! He falls forward instead of backward because that makes sense.
You are our old training.
No, I want to search you first. Now you're useless. Thank you. Now, actually, blame it. This is a sort of murder here. He did it. Watch. He did it. It's all his fault. I want your gold. Yeah, I don't want a hunting bow. Kick that out of here. Okay, now we gotta listen. Up, Serana, up. Whatever. Where's Delphine?
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
We don't need to sneak anymore. Don't need to sneak anymore. There she is.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Shut up.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Make sure these guys stop you up here, or else the headache will happen. Where's Esbern? Saw him run the other way. What's going on? There you are. What the hell? Why? No. Why? Oh, man. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sneezing over here. Come on. We don't got all day. Serana, please be a kind, gentle girl and get out of his way. Yeah, right. Hello, you're not even gonna say anything? Fine. I'll just skippity, scoppity, scoop. Yay, now we can cross. Come on.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yeah, because he didn't say anything the first
I
time.
think we must be close to the entrance.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
Ooh, this is awesome.
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
I'm gonna have to do something for this. I got to take the gloves off. Then I'll just lick the blood afterwards since I'm a vampire.
It's coming to life. You did it. There's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim Temple.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Okay. If only Lydia were here, she'd really love this. I think. Wish I could do that. Here, let me try. It works! It really works! No, it doesn't.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri power leaves, almost entirely intact.
Let's go see if Esbern is right about Alduin's wall.
Now the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, we'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Man, this place is imaginably like just dreamy. Like I can't even begin to explain how.
Here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Hey, it's
Yes,
okay.
yes. Let's see what we have.
He can pass his wisdom on. I actually find it quite interesting that he already knows all of this.
Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it.
Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
What have we got against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do.
What?
The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
I don't think they fear me. But have no fear. I'm not afraid of my own power.
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
yeah, that makes this a whole lot better on where I stand in the world, you know, or just... You're making me feel isolated! Okay, I'd better go see what Angar knows about this shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult.
It's not a cult.
Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Elfin? You might learn something of our own history.
Yeah, something Esbern already knows. I think Esbern's a bit of a show-off because of it. Just because he knows everything and then he says something like, "You paying attention, Delphine?" I mean, that's kind of rude. But no matter. And you can get some Blades armor as it is. See? It is actually pretty good, legit, awesome, like powerful armor.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Yes, yes. I'd like to learn more. I need to learn about the shout to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
No. At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
Yes, I have.
As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
So, you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Lostovaki, Strodul, Rockventinpak, Bartonats.
Well,
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einath reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
so, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
What's so bad about Dragonwind?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout.
That's cool.
In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Speaking of evil, Delphine thinks that you guys are a cult. Now, if the shout is lost, how can I defeat Elduin?
Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Okay, who's Parthamax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
I need to speak to Parthalax. Then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can answer.
Why haven't I met him? No, I'm not going to say that. I guess I have to.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak.
Sorry, guys. Truly.
He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
This is boring.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Let me see here. Oh my goodness. Be a gentle lady, please. Now look, you made him mad. How dare you? It burns! How's this supposed to help? It's not making me feel any warmer. I'd rather be in the snow. I can't feel much here. It's all numb. Hi. Man, you just missed something. My camera wants to be real snotty to me.
Look!
Luckily, I don't have no music on, or else this would be blazing loud.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Can't you see that we're kind of busy? I'm just gonna stare at this one. There we go.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Alright, well, we're nearly 20 minutes in. Told y'all I didn't want to do this, but, you know, it happened. So, Stay Frosty and picking up right where we leave off.